So the first finance tip is stop thinking that spending on everything is going to make you happier. Now, I'm not going to say money doesn't buy happiness, because we know that it does. Because money buys freedom, choices, opportunities, and we also know that poverty doesn't buy anything. But I went from being pretty frugal to having these big spending years where I would go out all the time. I'd be spending on events, restaurants. There was a time that I had 19 different shower gels, which is insane. Why does anyone need that many shower gels? Simply because I wanted a different scent for a different mood, which is crazy. Obviously now I have pulled back and I'm much more careful about where I spend my money, even though I have more of it than I did when I was spending this on these ridiculous things just for the sake of shopping and getting that dopamine hit. The key is to find that balance between the things that are important to you and actually do bring you joy and happiness, and the things that you're buying because you're trying to fill a void in your life. That's key. Be really mindful about why you're spending the money on something, and if it is important to you and it will bring you happiness, then spend up, darling. Saving and investing are not mutually exclusive. You can do both and you should do both. You don't need a set amount in your emergency fund before you start investing. Do both. Save and invest at the same time. Don't put off investing because you think you have to wait for some magic figure. Not every bit of financial advice that you hear is going to fit your life. Buying property is essential some places, but not everywhere. Dividend investing works really well in Australia, but not every stock market around the world. Things cost different prices in different areas. So instead of listening to blanket financial advice, have a think about what makes sense for you based on your lifestyle, your income, and where you live. Personal finance is personal for a reason because everybody has different wants, different needs, and different lifestyles. While living in the moment is fun, you need to be thinking long-term. Long-term investing, long-term friendships, long-term health. Don't sacrifice your future self for living too much in the now. But also don't stop having fun either. You need a balance. Again, you can do both and you should do both. And living in the moment doesn't stop as you get older. You can have fun no matter what your age. Always enjoy your life as much as you can, darling. Take advantage of the system that you're currently living in. People don't tend to like capitalist societies. However, we live in a free market system, and this can be used strategically to your advantage if you know the rules. Instead of becoming a victim to society, have a look where the opportunities lie and focus your attention there. I did this with the stock market because anyone can invest in the stock market. Have a look at what opportunities you can find. You should get a job when you start out, but that money should be used as building long-term wealth. Focus on income-producing assets such as stock market, property, even just a high-interest savings account if you're scared of investing. You need to start thinking long-term so you can support yourself in the future, because that job is not guaranteed, so take advantage of it while you have it. And if you can increase your income through study, through courses, or if you find other opportunities to increase your income, do so and use that money to build a better future. Also, finance should be fun too, darling. You shouldn't always take it so seriously.